And we are live. First of all, before I even get into my intro and everything, I just want to apologize for this coming about maybe 55 minutes later on. As I said in the previous upload, I was working today. And the thing is, I said to myself, you know what? Why not? Why not still do a live? So I'd literally just finished tonight's episode of Love Island. And boy, to be honest, it was kind of a chill episode, but let's get straight into it. Yo, 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 my people, welcome back to Live with Fergie. And today we are continuing our Love Island series, okay, with catching up on day 7. Now, if you're a first-time viewer here, my name is Carlon. It's nice to meet you. Let's be in touch. Please be sure to subscribe if you're feeling this content, feeling this channel. Feel free to drop a like, comment, share, all that fun stuff, okay? Now, we will get down into the nit and grit of this. So, episode 7, I think I might almost title this Tower of Truth. So, Tommy and Lucie level about how he's happy she went with her gut, and Tommy ate a fly. Sharif loves Anna's speech, and he says that he reciprocates everything that she said to him, well, she said about him during the recoupling. Joe and Lucie, oh my god. Oh, they had this long makeout session. Amber makes it clear to everyone, well, all the girls, that she has no intention at all of having anything romantic with Anton because he's like a little brother, a little annoying little brother where you love him, but you're just like, ugh, sort of thing. Because she starts getting asked, is there going to be like a friendly spoon? And she's just like, no, there will be no spoon of the sort. Then Michael, we find out he not only does he brush his teeth, he also brushes his tongue. Why not? Tongues are quite dirty according to scientific facts. I don't know. I have no evidence to back that up, or at least I think I do. I have no clue. Who knows? Someone find out. Okay, so it comes to the next day. Love Island set up date tables for everyone. So they all woke up and they saw these nice little just tables of 2 so that everybody could get to know each other. And this was just for their breakfast. We also hear about Yewande's weird fear of sponges, something about how some sponges have too many holes. We also hear about laughter therapy from Anton, and he starts again. So Amber just starts going, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha, and then they start like actually laughing. I've heard about laughter therapy. Who hasn't? If you haven't, let us know in the comments below. Then we also find out about how and why Anna became a pharmacist, because apparently when she was 18, she started working in a pharmacy. And then her parents were just like, you got the choice to either be a pharmacist, lawyer, doctor, or something else. So dentistry, yeah, dentist. And then also Joe, he comes up with the type of sandwich he believes Lucie is, or the type of sandwich that would be best for her. It's like chicken mayo with avocado and some other stuff in there. I don't even really know, to be honest. Can we please get this guy off the show? Oh my god, this guy gets on my nerves. Okay, Tommy, he played it cool. He used a flower to show sort of like his representation of Molly-Mae, describing her as this flower, talking about how it looks better in the sun and all this other stuff. So I thought that was pretty nice. And they also come up with this code word between the two of them to signify if either one's really annoyed or getting pissed off. What's up, Callum? I told you. Listen, guys, Callum hit me up in the DMs. I do check them. I get quite a few, and I guarantee I'll probably get a load more. But yeah, as you can see, I am streaming. Callum, get more people on this live. Then again, everybody should be asleep. What did I get to? Yeah, so they come up with this code between them, where if they're ever feeling sort of like pissed off or annoyed, they say, "Oh, it's getting really chived up in here," or "It's really chivey," and it's basically revolved around the word chive. And I was just like, okay, as in like cheese and chive, that same chive. Then we also find out that Tommy doesn't know how to make peppermint tea, like for real. This man's a good boxer, but throughout this episode, we realize maybe that's all the man can do. Just punch people, you know? But he still is a nice guy. And the thing is, he insists to Molly-Mae, no, I'm going to make this peppermint tea for you. And then he immediately just goes, Sharif, I don't know how to make peppermint tea. And then Sharif's like, are you serious? Like, literally, all it was boil the kettle, put the tea in the bag, put the water on it, boom. That simple. Now, we find out that Anton wants to get to know Molly-Mae, so he's planning to reinstigate, resume Operation MMA. Tommy tells Molly-Mae about how he wants his own Adrian. So everyone who's familiar with Rocky knows that Adrian was Rocky's wife. So he wants that person in his corner who's just like, come on, baby, I love you. Or when he's just in his gloves and robe, and before he goes out to go and fight people, she's just like, you've got this. I believe in you. And Molly-Mae finds that kind of sweet. Then also, we find out that Amber and Yewande, they're kind of sort of, not in a jealous way, but sort of envious of Amy and Lucie, just a case of almost covetous, thinking, I want what they've got sort of thing. But it's not in a mean way, fortunately. Then, on top of that, Anton eventually tells Tommy his agenda and says, out of respect, I just wanted to let you know and all this stuff. And all he had to do was literally say, I'm looking to get to know everyone, especially Molly-Mae. And Tommy seemed cool with it. I wasn't too sure about that. I mean, you're in a couple together, like, you're going to let someone just be chatting up your girl, but to each their own, you know? I have no right to judge. Or do I? Now, Curtis doesn't believe Anton is a threat to anyone. And he sort of makes this very clear to Tommy, talking about, listen, you're too insecure, man. Speaking about how you've got no sort of confidence in yourself and your abilities. So he basically tells him, man up. Then on top of this, what I found so shocking, Anton, he's shaving, okay? He's just using a razor. And then Amber's just like, where did you get that razor from? And he said, oh, I found it in the bathroom. And she said, that's my razor. And he was just like, oh, I thought it was a fresh one. I can't really do his accent. I feel bad. No one at me for racism or anything or being stereotypical, okay? I tried. I take it back. But basically, who finds a razor in the bathroom? Especially a bathroom that you know you're sharing with, 9 other people, find that razor and says, oh, yeah, let me use that. And she basically tells all of the girls, and they're just like, yeah, that's not right. There's a party. And during this party, they play a game called Tower of Truth. And Ian Sterling tried to say this isn't Jenga. It is Jenga, man. It's literally just Jenga with questions on it. So it was actually pretty decent. Oh, we got 2 people here. We got 2 likes. Thank you very much. Callum Worthy said, Anton and Molly-Mae will couple. And I have no clue. I'll get into that. Hold on a sec. So there's a party. They play Tower of Truth, which is literally Jenga with questions. And then after that, Sharif basically levels with Anna and lets her know how he feels. They hug. They have a little kiss. Then we find out that Tommy keeps ending up in all these love triangles, and he's sick and tired of it. Michael begins to graft Amber because apparently he's fancied her since day one. Fair enough. I mean, the girl's fit. Like, can't lie. And also, on the subject of Amber, Anton said, I'm sure that Amber will be somebody who brings a guy a lot of pleasure and misery at the same time. And I was just like, yeah, that's most likely. But we also find out from Amber personally, she's so happy that Michael gets her, somebody who gets her banter and all this other stuff about her. And then it goes forward into the rest of the night where everybody's going to bed and a couple people are making out. And then it finishes off with Joe going, I love kissing you. And I'm just thinking to myself, this guy is so wit. Like, this dude, just take him off the show, man. Then Anton, oh God, it's the next day. First thing in the morning, guess what Anton does? He makes Molly-Mae a cup of tea. Just bang on straight thing. Straight first thing in the morning, okay? Then Tommy's just like, okay, you know what? I gotta do something. So with Curtis's overseeing, he then decides to make Molly-Mae an omelette, which wasn't too bad according to her. And then, I felt so sorry for this dude. Because even though he did technically crack the eggs and cook it and just had Curtis overseeing, afterwards, the guys tried to bait him out and say, oh, no, Curtis cooked it and all this other stuff. And I was just like, oh, come on, there's no need for this. And Molly was just like, who cooked the omelette? Who cooked the omelette? And I just felt sorry for him. It just was not nice. And then moving on, it just finishes off with our sort of like brief introduction to glimpsing Danny, the new Islander. Yewande, this guy needs to stop getting so excited over getting a text, man. Just literally say, I got a text, like everybody else has done for the past 4 years. They're known you for, I got a text. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. And we find out that Danny, when it gives us the glimpse of tomorrow night's episode, we find out that Danny is going to be dating Yewande and Amber. And he seems to have good props for the two of them. So I'm really not too sure in the slightest who he's going to go for. So, Callum, you're thinking Anton and Molly-Mae will couple at the next recoupling. Who knows? At this point, like, guys, tell me what you think is going to happen. Curtis and Amy, they're pretty whipped and just, yeah, they're done. Joe and Lucie, I just don't see it working, man. I feel like they're caught up in this, like, honeymoon phase. I just don't see it. But how do you guys think some of these couples are going to pan out? Just let me know. But either way, that brings us to the end of this video. I'm hoping you've enjoyed. Callum, thank you very much for your support. Make sure you tell all your friends. And for the other viewers who are going to see this after it's been officially uploaded, we appreciate any sort of help, support, advice. And also shout out to my cousin. I'm not going to say your name just in case of anything, telling me I need to wear brighter colors. So I had to raid the wardrobe. But please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Click any video or subscribe button around me. And I hope you've enjoyed. Peace and God bless.